anymore. That's suffering, right? That's like, it's a different kind of suffering. Like this bittersweet realization about the lack of novelty in life and how the life is fading from your eyes.
Yeah, I just fixed it. I just booted. I closed the stream and booted it back up because it was like something was in the log. It just wasn't working. But it is up. Our new internet service provider comes Friday. I'm not canceling it this time because we had hope for a second because it started to get a little better, but it was misplaced.
Never hope.
It was misplaced hope, never hope.
You quit your job? Is it for art? Also, okay, so Matt, I'm willing to suffer. I would just like to suffer in a different way. Like, I would like to be reminded that everything I love will hurt and leave me eventually.
Yeah, but I'd like to know what's up with that. Yeah, you see, it's like level 15.
Yeah, okay.
Usually, I've only fought like the invincible. Like I said, so far it just seems like he has a lot more ads to summon. Speaking of not liking ads and bosses.
Yeah.
It just sucks that this is the way I'm going to practice, you know what I mean? After fighting like 6 or 7 bosses, I finally get to see him.
Oh, yeah. Dude, just wait till Absolute Radiance. You're going to have to practice the same way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this one I could go fight in an alternative way, though. I could go fight Zoe back at his house and level him up to 15.
That sounds brutal, though.
It is. It would be no better than me just grinding through these bosses. It would actually be less, because I'd have to fight him 15 times.
Yeah.
And that's, I beat him 15 times, just to get to this one, just so I could practice it.
No, definitely. That sounds cancer. I would not recommend that path.
But so is fighting, apparently.
Oh yeah, it's all gonna be canceled. Like, you're gonna have to grind something, but you might as well just grind this. Build that endurance. But yeah, Matt, so who's to say, like, the correct way to suffer for art? But you are right. Attempting to choose the way I suffer is an attempt to mitigate that pain. Because otherwise I wouldn't have a preference. So yeah, okay. True, you got me there. Sometimes I think I come close to something resembling satisfaction.
When you talk to Matt.
But it's never actually there. Oh, I'm getting scythed hard. Can I still suplex this thing? Why'd you quit your job, Pluto? And how? Was it grandiose?
Did you go out shitting on somebody's desk?
Yeah, dude. God, I hope there's some grandiosity. Give me that grandeur. Young Ian. Still lacking shotgun shots.
Oh, he's dead.
Little footprint as possible. That is probably the best way to actually do it.
This thing is not really a good boss, so it should be easy. Does this like guy come in and help me? Because in the boss fight you need an NPC to help you.
Shitting on something seems like a decent play though, for sure. Or someone. Basically, anytime you can resort to bioterrorism, I think you should.
Telling someone to fuck off on the way out.
Like, if you don't need the reference, then yeah.
Or bioterrorism, the better. That's how I live.
Oh, okay. There's also the other side of that too. It's like, if it's like a very close industry, you don't really want to, even if you don't like these people, you can get very blocked out of the industry pretty quick. Blacklisted, as they would call it, I guess.
I'm actually just gonna be incendiary instance.
They made this boss much harder. You have to like kill these one jellyfish and like lead the explosion into the jellyfish to like break his shield.
What? This is also wildly unfair. Please, don't get my head bitten off. Fuck, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to shoot him to get iframes. Yeah.
Oh, but he died easily because of that. Okay. Well, whatever.
It checkpoints right before the lift, which is nice. Can I just like take stairs and go up elsewhere?
Are we done? One more. Hornet again. Speaking of.
No, I do in fact have to take the lift. It seems miserable. Can I snipe anyone from out there?
You started Sekiro. Are you liking it so far? Or, you know, what started? Have you...
Yeah, I forget what his name is, but I know the dude you're talking about. Genbo something or other, I think, right?
He's a cool fight, though. I actually like that one.
Sekiro was good fucking shit.
Still never finished it. Don't know if I ever will, but...
How'd you feel about defeating Man on Horse? You can give me shotgun shells, that'd be nice.
I died. Oh, I lived! Life is good. For 2 seconds.
Raging Bull is also cool, I guess. I mean, it was a little jarring. Just because it's like it's a weird thing to fight in that style of game. I think Sekiro is like the best third-person combat system in the fucking world. Dude, please, the automatic. Ugh. Dude, fucking Neo shills. Get out of here with that. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it is good. Neo 2 actually looks solid. It looks like a game I might enjoy. Instead, I'm compelled to play something more like Shadow the Hedgehog. Sorry, I'm not bitter. I promise. Neo 2 looks good, yeah. Neo 1 doesn't look like it would do it for me.
That was kind of a dick move.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's not on PC. Yeah, Pluto, after Resident Evil 4, it's Shadow time.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to be the kind of person who plays Shadow the Hedgehog. Moreover, I would like to be remembered as the kind of person who was trying to please others, not as the kind of person who plays Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what I request from you all. Shadow the Hedgehog dies twice. It's Sonic 06 with like Silver the Hedgehog, right? And it's no use. It's hard to keep all the Sonic memes straight. Yeah, allegedly Sonic 06 is indeed worse than Shadow. I will not be getting around to Sonic 06 at any point.
Yo, look at this guy carrying around a greatsword.
Shadow the Hedgehog isn't actually a bad game. What the fuck? Although, you are a Sonic sympathizer, are you not? I don't mean to... That's such a pointed way to use those words. I apologize.
Oh, I died in the final boss of this Pantheon. Fuck!
I'm not trying to judge you.
Oh, dude, I forgot there was one. I was looking away when it started, too.
I don't think I am the biggest Sonic fan that you know.
How many Sonic games have you played?
Not many. And I've only played 3D Sonic games. I don't even like 2D Sonic games. I haven't played that many of them, admittedly, as Pluto did point out. But I just imagine I wouldn't like them.
So, you said you played 3D Sonic games. That means you've played Werewolf Sonic?
No, I have not played that one. I've only played Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2. I think that's it, man. I think that's all I've played. Sonic Adventure 1 kind of broke my sanity. The Big the Cat levels are absolutely fucking atrocious.
I did not care about that run at all.
You remember John, Matt? He's the biggest Sonic fan.
Is he actually a fan of Sonic?
Yes.
Is he a furry or likes pregnant animals?
I don't think either, but really, you never know. Fuck, dude, TMP ammo. I wish I didn't pick it up. Taints my inventory. Just don't hate anything. I don't know if I hate anything. Like, it's not like Sonic games actually worsen my existence. It's my choice to worsen my own existence on them, right? They aren't leaping out at me and like making me play them. I hate few things. I strongly dislike many things, but hate, I suppose, is a strong term. I use it hyperbolically.
That was on the last boss. He had a. I'd never seen him before. It was actually who I was actually thinking was gonna be the final boss too. It was Sly, which is like, you know, the painter, and then those two other dudes.
Oh yeah.
That's their master. So he came in the third one, which kind of made sense, especially because the first and second had both those guys as the last guy. I just didn't know what he was gonna do, but dude's a great sword wielder, so that's something.
So you just do anything to him, is what you're saying.
You know, he was really fast. He might be over leveled.
I wish.
You know Gale's like big like somersault swing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing that lots.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He does live in Toronto now, so honestly, the probability of a matching face tattoo with someone, it goes up over time. Yeah, speaking of fast hedgehogs, what about him? I could buy more at the first aid sprays. Yeah, I cannot promise Sonic 06. I cannot even promise like another Sonic Heroes. That would be... I played the shit out of that game as a kid too, because I just wanted Super Sonic. That's all I ever want. Is that so wrong? Oh god. Yeah, you just want me to keep thinking about them. Thank you, I appreciate that. I could use the reminder, because sometimes my mind wanders from Shadow.
One Sonic game is more than enough to stave off a lifetime.
Yeah. I don't know if I did 100% Heroes. I got the Super Sonic ending, or whatever the fuck, though. There's like a boss fight. And that was good. When did Super Sonic debut? Like, what game did they decide that Sonic should go Super Saiyan? At what point in time did they think that was a good idea?
When they really started talking about the Chaos Emeralds, and not just Dr. Robotnik taking over the world.
Were the Chaos Emeralds in, like, Sonic 1, though?
They were in the 2Ds.
Super Sonic was Sonic 2, okay. You said they weren't in the 2Ds? Yeah, they definitely were.
Were they?
Oh, yeah.
Like
100%.
the first three?
Yeah, like, you said Sonic 2.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
So I played 2 and I don't remember it, but yeah. Is that the reason you're going through multiple levels? I just assumed it just took you that long to get to him.
What?
Took you to get to Dr. Robotnik so you could defeat him. Like, I just assumed that was 2 because that was the one I played.
Oh,
I played 2 on the Sega.
There's always Chaos Emeralds and shit, though, aren't there?
You know, it's been long enough that I'm not gonna say I know.
Well, I definitely trust Matt saying Sonic 2.
That's fair. Yeah. I just
They
didn't
only
even
took the
see him
one
or
game.
realize
Yeah.
it, or didn't even pay attention to the story enough. I just went.
There's like bonus stages, right? Wait, did I miss? Are you fist fucking me? Okay, I'm just gonna die and then restart that, because that's supposed to one-shot him.
Oh, that you're doing the rocket thing?
Yeah. Hit 7 air with Sonic 2, you can transform into Supersonic. Oh shit, that's sick. And like Sonic 3 is allegedly the best one, right? And Knuckles? Wait, can I skip this cutscene? No, I can't. Wait, I shouldn't be entertaining these ideas. I'm not playing more Sonic games after Shadow. I'm never playing Adventure 1 ever again. That's a hard rule. Someone would have to pay a lot for me to play Sonic Adventure 1 again. Yeah, dude, like, the entire design of Sonic has never actually made sense to me. It's all about speed, but the games are not fast. And the levels are, like, they're designed to just screech you to a grinding fucking halt all the goddamn time. I mean, it's not even a grinding halt. It is a very, very sudden stop.
Yeah. Grim? No screaming.
I didn't even try to play Sonic Mania. People, you know, like, new Sonic game, everyone was like, here it is, boys. We've been waiting for it. It's finally time.
It really had been.
I didn't buy into the hype, though. I never buy into the hype about Sonic games, anyway.
I don't think I've played a Sonic game since the original one on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, they're all bad.
Yeah.
Even that one.
I mean, the timing was kind of fun.
Yeah, I played a lot of Sonic too.
That's
on
how
the
it
Genesis.
tricks you as a kid.
And then nostalgia brings you into the current era.
Yeah.
I'd rather play Echo the Dolphin.
Actually, Echo could be fucking sick.
It's kind of like Sonic, but you just do a seed.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna get snaked. Okay, so I think we need to move this stream away from being so Sonic-centric into being more like Yu-Gi-Oh! Oriented. Or something. Do you guys like anything fun? How about that?
You're asking a lot.
Let's all just play Final Fantasy X. Wouldn't that be cool? That's a good game. I'll play weird niche RPGs for you. How about that? Or is that too, like, good? I so badly want, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! JRPG. Like Baten Kaidos, but with Exodia, you know? Baten Kaidos, however the fuck. They made one? Are you serious? False-bound Kingdom? Okay, I'm Googling this right now because that is monumental.
That's all he ever wanted. That's all he ever asked for.
Is it good? I guess there's two of them. Interesting.
These are Yu-Gi-Oh! RPGs?
For the GameCube. Okay.
Good console, good console.
What the fuck, dude?
It's changing your life.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The False-Bound Kingdom takes a different direction from the rest of the series, being more of a mix of real-time strategy and role-playing video game elements than the typical card battling games seen on other systems. Gameplay features a 3D battle stage including bonuses and improvements. What?
Is this your next game?
At first, the player can choose between two storylines for Yugi-Moto and Seto motherfucking Kaiba, but later the player can get one for Joey Wheeler as well. Oh my god!
Apparently, your life is a lie.
Oh, apparently this is an absolutely miserably bad game. It has a Metacritic of 44, which leads me to believe that it might not even be functional. I don't know if it was released in North America. It was. November 4, 2003. Wow. I truly did not know this existed, but looking at the cover, it does look familiar. Like, I remember it, or maybe that's just me implanting a false memory and trying to seem like I'm cool.
No, those are tough to deal with, you know.
But, holy fuck.
You had a Yu-Gi-Oh RPG.
I think after Shadow the Hedgehog, we might be playing Yu-Gi-Oh RPG, boys. 1 and 2.
Wow.
We'll say, okay, yeah, alright. I don't want to make any crazy commitments. I have not played God Hand. I'm told I should. I'm sure it's amazing. I've seen enough YouTube videos on it. Matt's told me all about it. It seems good. I'm not sure how into action games I actually am. Okay, not necessarily 1 and 2. Yeah, Tim Rogers has spoken praise for God Hand, which is... so it's good.
It's big.
It's big.
Oh, fuck. Like this to end.
Look, once we've dove in to 1, we can determine if we're going to play 1 and 2, or even finish all of 1.
You need to start it first. And you need to find a working copy.
I'll just emulate it.
Doesn't mean there's always a working copy.
True. Basically, if I'm told I should play a game that's good, my reaction is negative. Yeah, kinda, dude. Like, it's also just, it's popular, you know? I feel like I've had the experience without having the experience, even though I know I obviously haven't. Like I said, I don't know how much I actually enjoy action games. But God Hand does seem incredible. I've seen a Seth Zenich video on it, and so that's good. I sometimes play games that people recommend, but I'm like this with everything, honestly. It's really hard to recommend me something because by virtue of other people liking it, I'm less inclined. And it's largely because I like to discover things on my own.
This is not the boss.
I apologize for who I am as a human being.
This is not who I wanted to fight. I thought I was done.
Ada comes up here because Leon as well. Also, it's because like there's so many games that I'm sure I might like that are good that I could try, you know? Yay, hey man, I accomplished that block puzzle, okay? Fuck.
It was indeed defeated. Oh, that was a shitty damage. Alright, I guess we're going to this next boss with fucking 4 health. Here we go. Oh fuck, it's still not the boss I thought it was. Fuck, these are long. Do not spill my energy drink with your tail, boy. We will not be friends.
So yeah, like, I am absolutely sure that God Hand is incredible, but I'm not sure if it's the kind of experience I want to have.
need to like play this one perfectly so I can just be full health for the final boss.
Is it a shame Salazar had to die? This dude's about to big dick me pretty hard.
I get so fucking red.
Or I'm just gonna chain him. Easy, dude. But Pluto, that's why we also can do this. If enough people like tell me to play something, I basically have no choice.
I did update the top 5 on the spreadsheet. If you wanted to take a gander, it's still pinned in
Alright.
Discord.
But I also hate feeling obligated to like play things, so that's a weird conundrum. Yeah, he is the best character in the game aside from Leon. I would agree. Sadler doesn't have a personality. Salazar does. Leon carries the game though.
Alright, well at least we're going into the final boss at full health. No extra health, but full health.
Oh dude, I just got hatcheted. Why do I keep running around at full health when I could heal? Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Fucking... He's not allowed to swing twice, right? If he knows the cardinal rule... Oh fuck, he's got so much range.
Leon couldn't have been made by white people. Is he just too cool?
Hey, this dude is hard to hit. Oh my god, he can fly. Man, that's bullshit. Oh god, he can get across the map in 2 seconds. I'm very dead. This is actually how I die right here. This dude wrecked my shit.
Dude, yeah, what Japanese people think, what white people think is cool is actually, it's much better than what white people think is cool. What white people think is cool is how we get, like, Chris Redfield.
Strong silent. Is he...
Fights a boulder.
Fuck.
It's how we get, like, more Fast and the Furious. Not to say that's a bad thing, I suppose.
Okay, it did become a bad thing. Like, 7 of those movies are complete trash. They're fun to watch, but they're complete trash.
Wait, are you saying only 1 and 2 are good?
Basically.
They're all kind of bad. I mean, like, let's get real here.
I like Tokyo, and I like the first one, and that's kind of where my Need for Speed love ends.
They're not, like, good movies.
No, I know they are what they are, but like I can only stand 1 and 2. And I would actually go back and watch 1 and 2. I would not go
1
one.
and 3. Tokyo Drift is 3.
Like Tokyo Drift and 1.
You didn't like Tokyo Drift?
No,
You just said the Tokyo
you said 1 and 2. Tokyo Drift is 3.
Oh, sorry. Isn't Tokyo 2?
No.
No, it was 3.
Oh, I actually thought it was 2.
Too Fast, Too Furious is Fast and the Furious
Fast
2.
and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Well, I was just wrong about that. I actually did think it was the second release. I actually, the time that I did watch it, I was like, oh, I'll go watch 2, and I went and watched Tokyo Drift. But apparently I was...
No, yeah.
I would be
watched
wrong.
3. Fuck this guy. No trust. Fuck yeah.
Was 2 the one where it was just,
Tyrese?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I mean, like, they're all the same movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He had to have been 13, right? I forget why. It was something to do with legal age consent or some shit. And like he was younger than that, so he must have been 13.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. It's a plot hole.
Yeah, it is a plot hole and a half. That much is certain.
I just assumed these kids were like high schoolers or something.
Oh, obviously, like that's what they're supposed to be, and the guy is way older than high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, because the legal age in Japan is actually like 14 or something. For him to have been, yeah. The oldest he could be is 13.
I didn't know that. That's hilarious. Oh, movies.
Yeah, you really cannot expect them to have researched for Fast and Furious.
No, of course not. Or they just didn't expect people to, you know, look into the depth
they're
of this story.
Absolutely no one will know that. I don't think they knew that. Because it's not like it was such an integral line that someone was there, like, fighting for it in the script, right? Although maybe, I don't know.
Maybe that's how it got there in the first place. They just didn't want to fight this guy on there. It's like, fine, you can have this.
Yeah, absolutely maybe. Yeah, he does look old, dude, doesn't he? He looks older than Paul Walker, for sure. Even though he's supposed to be, like, playing a high schooler. 13-year-old.
Fuck off. What if they just had an illegal relationship? It's because of something she said, right? Oh.
Super overfucked. Tokyo Drift is something special, though. All the Fast and the Furious movies kind of are in their own way.
Man, the one where they're on the highway and he jumps off the fucking car onto a tank or something like that, or jumps off the tank, or...
Yeah, I think he jumps off the tank onto the plane
Oh,
in like 7 or 8. I actually don't think I've seen the newest one.
And then they did like the Shaw and Hobbs like side stories.
Oh yeah, Hobbs and Shaw is the one I didn't see.
Was it bad?
It's nothing to do with Fast and Furious.
Yeah. It's supposed to just be like those cops / hitmen, right?
Yeah. It's true actually. The muscle cars drifting was like the most glaring flaw in the movie. I agree.
You're saying muscle cars can't drift?
Yeah.
They're
It was like it's showing them doing intense cornering like before mods or anything. It was
Just pick up a stock car and do this.
yeah, dude, it was unrealistic.
Or at least for as long as they got to do it
muscle cars
for.
weren't stock when they do the barrel race down the back?
Yeah, like his first races are. I'm pretty sure.
His first race is against the dude's dad's Viper.
Yeah, he doesn't drift there either.
No, he doesn't do
He
it.
doesn't know how.
No, then he drifts in
He does that little like rally car thing where he's trying to practice to learn how to
what
drift
does
for a
he
long
drift
time.
with after that? I don't fucking remember.
And he like burns through tires.
The only unbelievable thing is him learning to drift in an all-wheel drive car, which is an Evo. Everything else is legit in Tokyo Drift.
Are muscle cars real drift cars?
They would have to wait, right?
They're rear-wheel drive, high horsepower. They have really shitty suspensions. They drift really well.
Their handling tends to just be so fucking poor though.
Exactly. So they fucking can't corner, so they slide.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, the additional weight would go a long ways.
Muscle cars now do, unfortunately.
What?
Turn.
Yeah, they do now. They never used to be great at it. Where the fuck do I get up here?
A lot of Tokyo Drift is CGI too, right? Not actual like cars, or did they do a lot of the stunt drifting?
Definitely saw. I have no idea.
I remember looking at some of it. It was like, okay, that's CGI. Like the ending scene.
For sure. Eli, you've never seen a Fast and the Furious movie? Honestly,
You're not missing
your life
much.
might be better for it.
Yeah. As hilarious as they are, you're not. Yeah.
You don't watch gay erotica.
Fuck.
That's the only thing I watch.
You remember the fan book we read in university or whatever? The fucking vampire one or whatever it was? The Twilight.
A Twilight fanfic?
Yeah. What
Was it My Immortal?
Maybe, yeah. It was like
a Harry Potter fanfic?
Oh, that might have been it. I don't know. Matt was reading it out to us.
Was it My Immortal? I actually wasn't there for that. I remember Eric telling me it, though.
It was not an experience I would like to repeat.
Was it The Petals Fall Twice? My Immortal was great.
Definitely my moral.
Yeah. It's the best fanfic. There's a guy who works for Polygon. He makes videos on video games. He does like kind of a Tim Rogers thing, but not as well. I want either him or Tim Rogers to make a literary review of the longest work in the English language of the Super Smash Bros. Brawl fanfiction. The longest work of fiction in the English language, sorry. I don't know if I've read Sonic High School. I think I grew up with friends. Only kind of, actually. I just haven't read Sonic High School. I've read, like, Goku, Cross, and Frank, though. That's good shit.
Yeah. That one's odd.
It is, yes.
Now, was it good as in hilarious, or was, like, well, actually original?
I mean, no. Neither. It was, like, it's kind of funny once you realize that it's Goku with Anne Frank. But once that novelty fades, and it fades kind of quickly, you just have poor writing left. Extremely poor writing.
And, like, did you realize it after the first page and the rest is just suffering?
Absolutely, yes.
Did the novelty wear off by page 2, or...?
Yeah, it wears off basically after you digested the premise, honestly. The novelty kind of fades before you read it. Because you're like, oh, Goku with Aunt Frank. Oh, okay. And then the novelty's gone, and then you start reading.
You're like, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want anything to do with this. I don't want to know anything about it.
You have electrified plate?
Oh, yeah. What's nice about My Immortal is the mystery. We don't know who wrote it to this day.
Throw it under like a pseudonym.
Yeah. I watched this whole like YouTube documentary on My Immortal once. Because that's the kind of thing that I think is worthy of my time.
Nice.
I've actually never read Anne Frank's diary. Maybe I should. What? Did I just not do that?
Can we not get this one on? I need to fight other people after you. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, I have heard that they cut out her talking about diddling herself.
Your dad did, didn't he, before he turned it over?
Yeah, something like that.
Which, I mean, makes sense. You don't wanna publish a book with half of which is talking about your daughter getting off.
You might as well. It's your last memory of her.
It really takes away from the whole message of the book, though. Ah, this is terrible. I had a lot of fun, though.
It adds to the humanity. It's like, look,
Even when we're all
even
about to
during
die.
this, yeah, you just gotta touch yourself.
Man, when you read that book, it makes it seem like it's a really tiny space. It's fucking huge.
Oh,
Is
really?
it actually huge?
It's like 8 rooms.
Oh, okay, that's pretty
Like the
good.
attic is?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's large.
interesting.
Walking through it takes like 10 minutes.
Damn.
I've never read it. I don't know anything about it.
We had to read it in high school, and then I went there when I was in Amsterdam.
That's cool.
The stairs to get up there, though, are not even stairs. They're fucking ladders.
Well, yeah, attic.
Yeah, the main floors of it are like the museum and the gift shop. And then, yeah, same, I went up to the actual space where it was.
What are you selling?
I haven't figured it out.
Fuck you. I'm never gonna find what these things go with. So I'm just selling it. Thank you.
Oh, I gotta fight fucking
Violence
That's 3 hearts.
Is there any sick items? The Killer 7. Yo, I could play like all the sweary games. Is that who makes Killer 7? Suda 51. Weird shit, you know?
Fuck!
There's actually a video game that Tim Rogers did the English translation for that I would like to play. It's weird. Kick it. Just the suplex.
Matt, of course you... Wait, what's normal heroes?
No More Heroes is about a guy who gets a lightsaber and you just start killing shit or something like that. You become like an assassin or something, but you're just a nerd who gets a lightsaber.
Handy? Well, like, being, like, he has to have some sort of, like, Jedi properties, no? Because, like,
No.
one sniper rifle and you're dead.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. He buys it off eBay. But yeah, no, he doesn't have magical powers or anything.
Because, like, yeah, actually having a lightsaber in real life would not take you very far.
I mean, it'd be pretty good.
No, but, like, as far as, like, defending yourself or trying to take over the world, like, you're not getting far.
I mean, defending yourself. is pretty good.
Assuming the person doesn't have a gun.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's a lot like real life, though. Like, I mean, I'm still weak to bullets, but I'd rather have a lightsaber than not have one.
That's fair. I just meant, like, you wouldn't really get that far. Like, the military is where you stop. You might even go on a rampage inside a city and the cops might shoot you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to go do something like that. Is it doing... it kind of is. It's an optional gauntlet, but it is, in fact, a boss rush. Ah, yes. I knew it was coming. I still got.
Yeah, it was a DLC. They created like a pantheon, which is a boss rush. So the first is like a 3-stage pantheon where you fight like 9 select bosses and a 10 new boss. The 10th boss is new, and then apparently after I do these 3, it does like a 41 boss pantheon as well, where you have to do it all in one go. There's like a
Does it actually? Is that?
That's how Peter explained it.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
And then yeah. And then there is going to be like mid points where you get to sit down and refill your mana and heal, but it doesn't actually checkpoint, you just get like a mid-level heal. So I assume in the big pantheon maybe you get 3 of those, because you get 1 every 5 bosses in this one, or 6 bosses. It's like 6, 3, and then you fight a 4th. But the bosses do get harder throughout this too. The way they stack the bosses,
These cutscenes, we don't need them anymore.
they put the harder ones in the end. So you just kind of rush through the beginning ones, and then the hard ones at the end fuck you.
I don't think I could play an action game on the Wii either. That sounds cancer.
Motion controls were never a good idea.
Never. Besides, we have a Yu-Gi-Oh RPG to play.
Yeah, you're committed to that now?
Well, yeah.
It sounds kind of fun.
It's
gonna be bad, but like...
it could be hilarious.
It's gonna be fun. Instead of us having like a dual stream, we could put like Yu-Gi-Oh from Netflix on one screen and then Jeff playing Yu-Gi-Oh on the other. No, you can't. But there's always lots of like random Yu-Gi-Oh streams, and I'm not sure if they just don't care or what's the story with that. But I know people have like streamed Yu-Gi-Oh for long periods of time.
Was it when Crunchyroll did a Twitch stream?
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't really know who did it, so I don't know if they had the rights to do it or if
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
some rando.
Because yeah, Crunchyroll doing that was a sanctioned thing, obviously. Yo, nice. Look
these
at that
mods.
intense moderation power.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck!
What did the dude say?
Oh, it's not a real person. It's a bot.
Gotcha.
The bot visited us yesterday too. I didn't know what to do, so I just left it. Not like it really matters, but yeah, they definitely pop in.
Yu-Gi-Oh! On a table while also playing it on the other screen? Yeah, that would also be good.
I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have one complete deck. I just don't know how complete the other decks I was attempting to finish were.
Is it turn 1 Exodia?
It's not Turn 1 Exodia. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
how expensive do you think Turn 1 Exodia is?
Turn 1 Exodia got banned anyway, so.
Yeah, I know, but just having it would be funny.
Oh, 100%. I don't know how expensive it is. In my experience, lots of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards were never expensive, and I went out of my way just to go buy like this ones I needed for the deck, and it wasn't expensive. It's not like Magic where something actually got popular, you know?
Let's find another hairdresser to date so she can do his hair like Yugi.
Oh, I don't need to date her. We can just find a hairdresser.
No. See, if you date her though, you might be able to get the products for free, and that's important because you're gonna have to spend $2 grand on hair products a month.
It won't be that bad.
I don't know, man. Have you tried stacking your hair that high?
I have not, actually. No.
It might be a fucking bottle of...
We're gonna need the dye too. I don't want to dye my hair red. Is that okay? Can we negotiate that?
Oh, I died.
Blonde?
I was just too lazy.
He has like red and
He has
blonde,
red,
doesn't he?
blonde, and black. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
he's got 3
pantheon of colors. And they layer perfectly.
Oh yeah, of course.
Every time, too.
But yeah, like I'd like to not date another hairstylist if I can avoid it.
Yeah, I have first gen cards. I do have some XYZ cards and stuff like that, but man, the game gets so silly at that point. I just had a really janky combo where I could just like tutor a card, and if I had full health, he ended up being 8,000 and I could one-shot the other guy. It was good. It was like if you like killed this turtle, he would pull out a zombie, and this one zombie had like a ruling where it's like when he enters the battlefield, his attack and damage is like your health times 2.
Imagine if that were just Turn 1 Exodia.
What?
Yugi hair?
Yugi hair.
Well, do you blame me?
No, this guy did too.
That's a lot of
Fuck
red.
yeah, dude. I need a dual disc as well.
You also, well, you got the, yeah. You need a lot of chains. You also need a pyramid.
Yeah, I need the money and puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, here's what should be an super edgy white guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about.
Oh fuck! You need a fucking choker. Sorry.
Yeah, I do.
What else?
What
Do you,
pendulum nonsense.
you need like some heavy boots.
Yeah, getting the whole Yu-Gi outfit would be hard. And the hair, dude, the hair.
It would be like a 4-hour process just to do your hair.
Probably longer, to be honest.
I'm with that though. Like,
Standard girl hairdos can sometimes be more than 4 hours with dyeing.
I'm definitely down
Oh,
for that.
not the haircut part, just like doing it daily. But you're right. Yeah, it might be a very long process to get the initial dyeing down.
Yeah, probably 12 hours
I'm down though.
to get
Like,
the hair to look like that.
Well, yeah, and there's 3 fucking colors.
it'll be like my first modeling session. It's fine. I'm with it. I'm committed to Yu-Gi. Not like committed enough to really get this all together, but committed enough to have it to undergo it. Regenerators. It would be worth it, I think. Yes.
What is that talking about the last comment? Or is that something you were doing?
That's how the stream will make it big.
I also don't know.
Yugi
That's why I
hair
asked.
stream.
Oh, that would be sick. See how like you guys want to send me like a dual disc and a Millennium puzzle,
And
Choker.
a Yu-Gi-Oh costume, a
Purple
choker.
coat.
you know,
I'll wear all of that in real life too.
he can just be Yugi Moto too, which just fucking wears a tank. Just a black tank.
Fuck yeah.
It's tight though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh dear God. I can't like.
I just died died here because I was being lazy, so I guess don't be lazy. Okay, I'm semi being lazy. I just want to like, she doesn't do anything.
Well, you boy. I would, like, I've always, so try not to judge me too hard. I've always wanted to cosplay at the Calgary Comic Expo. I think that'd be fun. I was never entirely positive what I'd want to go as, but now, the answer is fairly obvious.
Yugi boy.
Yugi. I would love for my first cosplay to be fucking Yugi.
My first cosplay was Dark Link. But I have everything. Yeah, probably. I thought about going to some of those, like, yeah, like the little Comic Cons or whatnot, even the ones in Calgary, and like going as it, but then I decided that was a poor choice.
I also have never cosplayed.
Neither.
Where is the freezer?
Grim. Oh, fuck off. They like changed some of the stuff that like are some of like their conditions. Like he only ever does that to switch modes, but he just does a lot now for funsies. I guess it's because he doesn't really have a phase 2 because it's the fancy one. Or it's his first version.
Turn off the freezer first.
There's not a huge amount of Resi 4 left. It might be Shadow tonight.
That is actually true. We don't have Shadow right now because instead of going to look for the ROM, I opted to lay down. So, yes. If you would like to find a Shadow ROM, then perhaps send it to me.
Yeah, man, if you want him to play it, you gotta find it.
The Krauser knife fight is not going to take 3 sessions. My QTEs have been pretty okay.
Except for the beginning.
Yes, but that was, you know, there's
That was the beginning.
growing pains. I was using a different controller, whereas now I'm using, obviously, the optimal
Oh,
controller.
right. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot the controller, Johns.
Yes, yeah, thank you. Wait,
Legitimate.
do I actually have to kill the regenerator? Life is all about pre-planning your excuses.
I mean, blaming the controller is a pretty solid excuse as far as video game complaints go.
Only sometimes.
It's just a common one, at least. I have never been one to throw a controller in anger, though. I have seen people do it.
I was going to once at your place when, dude, I was so fucking wasted and I was losing Jarvis's DDD and I was so mad. Dude, fuck DDD. Oh, goddamn.
He was like broke. He wasn't broken, but he was annoying in PM for a while.
Dude, DDD broke me that night. Cause like you try so hard as Wolf and you just get grabbed once and it's so over.
Broke back DDD.
Oh man. Good times. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I don't know what to do.
But aside from that, yeah.
I really don't know what to do with that last boss. He's got my fucking number.
The TMP, like the short machine gun?
Yeah.
Isn't that the speedrun weapon?
I have no fucking idea. I don't like using it though.
I could see it though. Those tend to be very good weapons in games.
I think it's mostly because you can just like knock people down and then continue running.
As a final result on Google.
Oh, okay, easy.
Yeah, but like that one could easily. Well, I mean, I can remove Trojans, but like just because you found, I can usually find all the realms on my first Google, and it usually takes me about 10 downloads to get one that works.
I've been pretty lucky.
Oh, link in Discord so Jeff can't screw it up. That's what I was looking for. I can do the rest as long as you give me the link. That's fine.
He meant so I can't screw it up. People don't expect you to screw it up.
I mean, did you see Ocarina of Time?
Fair.
I did figure out what that was though. My dolphin was broken.
Oh?
Yep. I was using a melee dolphin, and it actually changes some
interesting.
core settings that doesn't make the game work. And I didn't know that, but yeah, it was a net play dolphin for and that's my entire reason for crashing and textures and everything.
Okay. Well, because like, didn't Justin send you his dolphin too?
He said
Or was that just for
that was Twilight.
Princess? Yeah,
Twilight is
yeah.
when Justin decided that I was inept or incompetent and needed assistance.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was asking for it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. And that is kind of a weird one. I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, because it's not a common scenario.
I was like, yeah, I have Dolphin. I didn't remember that last time I used Dolphin. It was for net play though. Oh, I died him. Oh, fuck me sideways.
But okay, so the Shadow Realm is easy to find. It's not a good thing. It's true that Resident Evil 4 it's pretty close to done. This is the last area-ish. There's still like a bit more to do. Still gotta rescue Ashley. Still gotta kill these fucking dudes. What's up, boyos? Oh fuck. Alright. I'm missing hard.
Well, I missed 2 and then 2 for 1.
I'll take it. Hey Ashley.
Did she like have a casual Haley on?
Hey Leon. She's like twirling her hair. She's like, oh wow. Fancy seeing you here. Ashley, cool.
I didn't mishear that, right? Like that's what it was.
It might have been.
Hey Leon.
Hey Leon.
How do I look in this prison cell?
See, yeah. Dude, like the lighting's just right. Leon is the fucking best.
So I got a standing mirror. Long story short here. Me and Jeff used to go to a different gym, and the mirrors in there were like perfectly placed, really far away.
God, the lighting was so good.
And the lighting was just like right amount of light in the right spots and darkness in the other ways, and like it just makes you look jacked.
Yeah, it really, really does.
And then for like a literal year, Jeff's like, why can't we just get this at home? This is optimal. And then I bought a standing mirror just because girlfriend needs one, etc. Up from Walmart for like $10, and I just set it up. And like Jeff can see it from the door, and now he just poses outside my room. He's like,
100%, yeah.
He's like, you did it. You've recreated Eau Claire's mirrors. So I mostly just get opposing Jeff for half the day.
Oh, it is so good though. There's nothing like nice lighting. Actually, our bathroom lighting is pretty good as well. The one down here is not as good as the one upstairs.
Like yours?
Yeah. But they're both decent for sure. I'm gonna start working on my poses. That's next.
It's gonna be really weird when you start streaming in front of the bathroom.
Yeah, it kind of will be.
How do we move the setup to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I can do it.
Twitch doesn't let me stream shirtless, so there's no point.
It doesn't say that you can't get a skin-tight shirt.
True. Wearing a whole, like, entire latex suit.
Yeah.
God, that sounds awful. I would do it, but yeah, it sounds terrible.
It'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it would not breathe. Yo, breathability's nice.
I should heal before I kill this boss. He's super easy. And then I can have full mana.
Regenerators actually horrified me as a kid. Oh yeah.
Can you shoot through his stomach and hit the back?
Yes, but like, how do you see it?
I mean, it's on the right rib.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Although that also could have just been enough damage, so it's hard to say.
I just saw it. I saw when he moved it. That's where it was.
Yeah.
Me too. It's hard to one in the back.
Yeah.
There can be more.
They kind of, he kind of looked like, I don't know if this is just the game, but he kind of looked like he was phasing in and out of reality. Like he was kind of like radio staticky. Yeah, that's kind of what he felt like.
Those like weird spikes and stuff, and then also through the thermal scope.
Regenerators are scarier than Iron Maidens. That's why. And like they're sniveling and shit. I don't know. They're terrifying.
This card is not long.
Regenerators used to horrify me as a kid, and because they're hard, and you have to fight them in enclosed spaces with your rifle or a bunch of incendiaries.
If you don't have the thermal scope, what do?
Lose.
Do you just do enough damage?
Yeah, you can just kill them, but it takes a lot. The game like makes you get it though.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Well, it doesn't make you get it, but it directs you to the freezer.
You definitely could have missed it, but
It'd be hard to, I think.
It's something that like is available right there though. Can you attach it to other things besides that gun?
No.
So you also need to buy that gun.
You need a rifle, yeah, but I mean, they've been available for the entire game at this point.
But if you didn't have one,
Then yeah, you couldn't use it.
alright.
God.
Oh,
combine grenades with super grenades.
Yeah, that would be quite nice. Did you actually just try to shoot one down, Matt?
my first encounter against one man, they almost died. Out of rifle ammo.
Ah, you didn't just rocket Salazar, I see. I don't think I've ever actually fought Salazar legit.
Actually, the time you played at my place.
Did I?
Yeah, because you missed the rocket.
Oh, and instead of this time when I missed the rocket, I was
You
like,
reset.
fuck
Yeah, you're like, I think it was the first time I missed the rocket. I guess we're doing this legit. I think you ended up quitting it because you were like, that was way too much ammo.
All your guns
Probably, yeah.
upgraded?
No, but I'm saving up for upgrading the shotgun fully.
How much is that?
120. I don't know, like 110. Dude, they really give me a lot of herbs right now.
I wonder if that means you're gonna die soon.
I stream blowing my load in unfortunate places. You could say that, yeah.
Ah, I should not have got hit there. But I did. Ooh, that was perfect. Perfect set of circumstances. Ah, fuck.
Alright, there's still like the arguably hardest part of the game coming up. This is all I do. Really all there is here? It's a hard for me. Is this just a check? But I guess the key it dropped is for needs more fucking regenerators.
Alright, well, round 2.
Yeah, I don't know why I decided to go check those lockers instead of just fighting things.
Hope.
Oh.
It baits people into doing weird things, you know?
Fuck, I love the suplex.
Yeah, it is a funny thing to add. That almost feels like that alone right there is very Devil May Cry. Did they ever add a suplex to any of the other games?
No.
They didn't carry that through?
Like 6 might. 5 has some pretty absurd melee kills too.
Okay. So
I mean, Chris fights a boulder.
Yeah, but like the boulder thing is an action sequence, but like
They originated in 4 though, yes.
yeah, like each game has like a melee special kill or whatever.
No.
No.
No, just 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 0, 3, Code Veronica are all like tank controls and stuff. Way more survival horror-y. How do I even get there? Go down, but I just... This was the wrong way, wasn't it? Dude, the spatial orientation. Like, Jill Valentine would not be suplexing zombies.
That'd be sweet.
Neither would Rebecca Chambers. Okay. 5 has some wilder ones in like Mercenaries mode. Where you can play Wesker and shit. Oh, you can play Wesker in this one too. Wesker has like a real big dick punch.
Well, I believe that.
Krauser's arm turns into the thing. It goes to what, 5-3? Alright, Ashley, let's fucking go. Where am I trying to go? Back there. Oh yeah, we dive down the trash compactor. There's a regenerator down there. Maybe 2.
How would you know that? This is your first playthrough.
Oh, I just assume.
How would a shotgun knock it through a wooden shield?
It takes a couple shots to get there. Dude, fuck these bugs.
This boss sucks.
What? Fine.
Fuck! I was not supposed to get hit.
Please don't. See what you would, please. Ashley. Alright, well, I'm gonna move because I can't kill her. Ashley's a real nuisance. True.
Would it be the same game if she wasn't a real nuisance?
It would not be. So I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's too real, you know?
That's fair. Okay, well, time for Hornet.
Oh.
It's a fucking flail and a half. Where did they get these weapons? Did they manufacture all these weapons for this parasite? Like,
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where they get all their weapons from.
they're just some like simple town folks, you know?
Ow. How dare you hurt my woman? Please, also don't do what you're about to do.
You know, sometimes healing in the boss's face seems like a good idea. And, you know, it kind of never is.
It kind of never is. I agree completely. And I also do that sort of thing. It's all about showing confidence, Jeff. The boss doesn't understand that, as it is just an AI, but you still have to show it to the boss.
You know, maybe these games have, like, small spirits. Cool.
You must conquer the soul of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Hesitation is defeat.
Dude, sneezing is defeat. What am I currently allergic to?
A dog in the room?
Potentially, actually.
Alright, we're full health for this boss again, but, like, he completely trucked me last time, so I at least hit him a couple times, I guess. Alright, I gotta wash my hands. I spilled energy drink on me, and I've been
It's
really...
true. You did not beat Ishin. Actually, honestly, maybe Ashley's the most realistic girlfriend I've ever had. Ashley might be a more realistic girlfriend. I'm not sure. The regenerator, dude. What the fuck? Alright, he's just like right behind us, isn't he? Yeah. Maybe like Yukiko Magi, even. Fuck. Oh, dude, he just murked her. Oh. Yeah, it is like over that road, but I don't know how to snipe that. Or maybe I did. No, fuck it. Yeah, it's okay. It's like right there. Nice. Give me your drops. Nice. Now I can upgrade the right gun.
Reading this chat without context should be disturbing.
But not at all surprising. Hell yeah. You know, I've tried to foster an environment in which all discussion is tolerated, you know? In fact, I encourage it.
It's more entertaining that way. How do you know if you're right or wrong? If you need to talk it out.
It's true. Being wrong is the only way to one day be right.
Okay, well, adding Matt to the chat also just adds a new level of extreme.
He's right, though.
Fucking Yugimoto.
I love you.
Alright, time to die. Oh, yo, test it. Test shooting through. Oh, fuck! He got so wrecked. Good shooting.
I forgot that you can shoot out their legs, actually.
He got so fucking wrecked. Alright. I am going to attempt to lose. I mean win.
Push this. Did I just push it? Okay.
I just need to know what's not... Okay, so like, when he does that, you...
Oh dear god, dude. Good fucking luck.
What?
Read what Matt said. I'm gonna pull a soul through his asshole.
Oh god. Are you gonna use a whole roll of toilet paper like always?
Like always, yeah. See, as a vegan, I haven't said that yet today.
It's important.
My
That's
bowels
the reason
are,
you're here for.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, I just like, my body feels completely fine all the time, and it's amazing.
Yeah, that's handy, eh?
It's quite nice. Oh yeah, you do have a bidet now, which
That's a good idea. That's gonna save you a lot of money.
bidets actually just seem better.
And yeah, you had to do it in the Philippines.
Yeah, dude, they seem amazing.
Okay, coming at me like a fucking wrecking ball is not what I expected. This little fucker's so fast. I mean, that's... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. He's so fast, Jeff. Holy fuck! He has so much range.
Dude, that is very uncharacteristic of Great Sword history. That's for sure.
He swings so much. Oh, I double parried him though. Oh my god, he has a cross map swing. How do you fight that? I only have 3 health. This is terrifying. This is cross map swing. I am getting better at this boss, so even if I do lose here, at least... Oh! But I haven't lost yet. I think I won. Oh no, there's a round 2. Of course. Oh my god, he's even more agile. He can just fly. He's actually just Goku. What is happening? How am I expected to hit this thing? He's so fast. Oh, fuck. I'm dead.
You have Kamehamehas?
I don't.
Or Hadokens?
I didn't. I was out of mana. Oh, he killed me. Well, at least I can plan for that next time I get there. I don't know how to plan for that, but yeah, ranged would be nice there. Actually, I could switch to a fucking mana build. That'd be something. Still means I need to hit him sometimes, though. I just wish I had more health for when he went into that phase, so I could have, like, figured it out. I think I could have beat him. He probably was only a couple hits away. It's just like, where the fuck are you supposed to fit the hits in?
All the time. It's late too, though. So it is also late.
Yeah.
And I giggle because it's not late. Oh, it's like 7.
Oh, good.
That's me late, you know?
Yeah. I just wanted to know if I had to go soon. But I do not. That was a depressing death, though. I just did not expect him to have a phase 2. Why? I don't know. But he came back with a vengeance, and he kept, like, jumping off the screens like a fucking... like a boss. I'll get back there and I'll show you. It was quite intense. I actually just couldn't figure out where I was supposed to hit him. He was everywhere. I got a couple hits in, but I always traded, and that obviously wasn't going to get me to the end.
What? Carry him off, Ashley.
Them bitches.
Don't worry, Ashley. I got you. Alright, dude. Nope. Don't take her.
I would actually be like kind of interested in doing a mana run of one of your pantheons. That would actually be kind of cool, maybe. You can make it pretty efficient. You still need to melee a little bit though, sadly.
It's like a spellcasting build Bible.
Yeah. People like it. At least from what I've seen. You can beat all the bosses with it. It's never pure though. And the best soul casting build, actually you're not allowed to get the true ending.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of your things transforms, but before it transforms, you can slowly regenerate mana. But once you transform it, it does. It's just like a general power upgrade that you can't take off. But yeah. So if you don't go do the true ending, you can get a regeneration gem, and then you can kind of mix that with other mana gems. But you can mix some stuff where it's like get more mana per hit, and then from there you only have to hit them a couple times, and then you could spam like 10 spells, and then hit them a couple times, spam 10 spells, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can have an effective one, but you can never truly get rid of the melee without not getting the true ending. Which I'm sure somebody did because they wanted to keep that gem for sure, or charm, sorry.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure. You know, I can't even
Fucking stop, Nate. Apparently I shouldn't even be hitting her. I guess I can get mana off of her pretty freely though, but if you kill the big thing, she dies immediately. So you don't even need to kill her separately. You can just aim for this big guy. Which is actually important in a fucking marathon, I guess. I also might die to him right now, so that's something. There we go. We'll be fine.
Please. After this, it's like Crowd Night Fight, then sadly. I think.
Grim.
Sure, God is fighting Grim now.
I guess, yeah. He's actually really easy. This is his first version though. This isn't Nightmare Grim. And then there's a True Grim or True Nightmare Grim or something like that, and he's blue. It comes from this Pantheon, and he's apparently just fucking ridiculous. Him alone, like, I was just like watching, I got a video prompted and I didn't watch it, that's why I know he's blue. But the video itself was like 20 minutes long, and I was like, even if you have 5 minutes talking, it's probably still a 15-minute boss fight.
Yeah, it definitely may be.
But he did, the way he entered it made me feel like it was like a independent boss from the Pantheon. But I don't actually know, because I've never been through the other Pantheon, so maybe it does have a lot of walking room. Remember that room where had all the bosses in it? Maybe you have to like interact with each one of those statues or something. So maybe you can fight them. Don't know. Peter did say it was 40, like it was all bosses in a row, so maybe not.
Yeah, like that is what I had heard as well. That's what I'd gathered, which would be brutal.
There's only a couple that would fuck you, and that's all that matters. And where they put those couple is even more dangerous. Like this, the fucking heavy sword guy. He's not actually like he's a boss that only came from the Pantheon, so they made him hard and new.
I don't know. There's a couple sections still.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to fight that one dude. Oh god.
So maybe not. Maybe not Shadow tonight.
Maybe not Shadow tonight, but like definitely tomorrow.
Leave it to me.
We'll see.
We'll see, okay? I don't want to leave much to you.
What now, Asher?
Did you just do the job she offered she would do for you?
No.
Oh, she's such a good scout.
There you go, you have to kill all of them.
Good shot.
That didn't seem that bad.
There's like nothing I can do to make this fight
No.
over. Having a longer nail might be the answer, but I lose so much for doing that. Quick heals is important. Quick slash is so abusable. Although, is it really even that abusable on these last couple bosses? I feel like I am single hitting a lot. I could try that. Oh, I'm actually not allowed to switch. I thought this bench was like a nice little... Oh, I'm not on the bench. What? I could try it. I've greatly increased my range. Let's see if that helps. 'Cause yeah, I have to jump for this guy, so multi-swings doesn't matter. And Hornet's so fucking agile that it doesn't matter. Ooh, multi-swings is pretty good for Zote, sadly.
It was fun. Oh yes. Now there's this part. Checking out the actually not much, but I'm doing alright for shotgun shot. Yeah, I get it, Ashley. Please don't. I dropped it. Oh, fuck.
Get on board, motherfuckers.
Damn it. Yes, Ashley. Girl, I'm in the process of getting flailed.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I fucking ran into him like a scrub and hurt myself. Alright, we have to focus up on healing here.
Oh, it didn't hit both of them. No, Ashley.
Ah, I'm gonna die to some dumb shit here. Oh, I figured he was dead there. Did he die there? No, he didn't.
but actually does not kill it fast enough.
Where are you, invincible?
No.
Alright, actually, range is nice for him, but he does jump more because I have the
Ow,
range,
dude.
which is annoying.
Isn't there like another body armor I should be able to buy? Nice.
That was rude, but whatever.
Well,
Well, that's hell. Okay.
let's say I'm pretty sure I actually get stolen again.
Restart the game from scratch, or what?
Oh right, it's not.
Oh fuck.
See that fucking cinematic action set piece? Beautiful. What a magnum shots. And it's a gun I don't have. Ugh.
I shouldn't have taken any damage there. Quit Pantheon. Took damage.
That's what I would do. Yeah. She gets stolen here. We're not gonna watch the cutscene. We have to speed through this game. So we can get to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Jeff's all about his fans.
Truly.
Alright. I think she was the last boss before this guy. Yep. Alright, full health and mana this time. It is actually just getting progressively better. I have more range, so I actually might be able to fight this fucking greatsword now. We'll see. He does a lot of double, triple swings. Where you think he would be like, oh, you're leaving out an opening. Haha. He's never.
Oh god, is it time? Is this it? No, this isn't it.
Every time you say, is it time, I just think Shadow the Hedgehog is coming now. And it's like so close that like saying, oh god, is it time is...
It's pretty close. There's still like 2 major events that I can think of before the last boss.
I wonder if actually being under him is better in that situation.
This?
Welcome back, Matt. That was bullshit. Fucking great sword players.
Fucking great sword players.
They just think they're so fucking good at the game.
We are. We play with a handicap.
Okay, you ready? Look at this guy. He's on fucking crack now.
Oh shit, dude. He's like the one guy from My Hero Academia.
Fuck.
Whose name I forget.
I just like, I don't even know where I'm supposed to hit him, to be honest. He's so fast.
Yeah, he is really fast. And that's a lot of range.
Yeah, it's more than mine. I put it on an extended range mod, and I'm still losing to this man's range. I'm dead.
Nice.
I don't actually know what to do in that spot. He doesn't stop doing that exact thing, and it's like there's not enough time in between hits.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you just have to like camp a corner until he does something else.
Yeah, I thought about just dodging him to see if this is truly all he does.
Yeah, that too.
Rough go though. It sucks to die there. Second phase of the last boss, but I kind of knew I was gonna die. I still haven't. I've seen that twice now, and I still don't know what to do. I didn't get a single hit in on that second phase.
In terms of video games, I'm willing to say that Great Swords are the perfect embodiment of Phallic Might. Also, I think this might be it.
That's the end?
No. This is the greatest cinematic event in game history. This is when Matt said I was gonna fail a whole fuck ton. Oh, here we go. It's just like 5 solid minutes of QTEs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Browser knife fight. Yeah, dude, I missed it. I pressed these instead of these. Ugh.
Yeah, you're gonna die just because of the control itself. Oh, is gonna be prompting Xbox, and you're playing PlayStation, and you're innate to PlayStation. Like gets her. You're gonna see X, and you're not gonna press X.
Browser fucking knife fight, dude.
And so it begins.
Oh my god.
It looks like there's a window right before he stops spinning. Okay. I'm actually to the point where I'm not actually watching the first 9 fights.
Yeah, which is good. But yeah, I mean, that's what practice is. That's what these bosses become.
Well, and that's why I'm like, well, if I have to go do a Pantheon of 41 of them, if it's just going to put these guys back in there, well, they're already fucking mastered, so I'm not too worried about that part.
Kinda. Mastering a sequence is... Like, mastering parts is different when they're in a different sequence.
Yeah, just
it doesn't... it feels like it shouldn't be, but it is.
Well, it just depends on where your health's at. If you come in fresh every time, yeah, no. But if, like, I came into this guy with 1 health, that would be perfect. He's a good boss to come in with low health because he's super free. But if you come at this guy, like, full health, it's kind of a waste of time. Especially when you're talking, like, a pantheon of multiple bosses. Placement and where your health is actually fairly important. Like, I have a couple bosses where I'm like, okay, I need to leave this boss fight full health. Because the next boss is going to absolutely truck me.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you put a hard boss into another hard boss, it can be kind of hard to Pantheon those ones, specifically because, like, you don't have the health. Nice catch.
Oh my fucking god. This is the actual worst part in any video game ever.
This is the greatest game of all time.
And it's the best. And I love it.
On the fuck, die, comrade. No comrade.
I think I did it.
That was not 5 minutes.
No, it's not. But it's the fact that it's unskippable. And if you miss any of them, you have to do the whole thing over again.
Yeah, but how many prompts was it really? Like, are we talking 10 prompts?
It's probably about 6.
I think God of War has done more, but over a shorter period of time. Like, less...
But do you have to restart? And
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. You're in a boss fight.
In God of War 1?
Not what?
Okay.
3, I'm thinking of.
God of War 1, I didn't play 3.
I really like 3. I would play 3 again on stream, 100%. But I don't have access to 3.
I played 1 and 2.
I love 3, and I have no issues with it. That was the only... I tried the other God of Wars because I thought I would really like 3, because I like 3 so much. I did not like the other God of Wars.
I mean, like, they only ever improved. Those ones? So
no,
I think it's harder to go back.
Ascension was like 4 or something like that.
Oh, the PSP games, though?
No, it came out on the console. I have the disc for 360.
It was initially a mobile
okay.
game release, though, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I just know that I just picked it up because I was like, oh, new God of War game. I don't know the semantics of it, but it was awful. It was not good in any manner. It was very depressing.
Also, now we get this shit. Dude, oh my god, Leon is so cool.
How do you grow up to be Leon?
I honestly don't know, but I'm trying. Ascension might not have been a mobile, because I know some of them, I'm thinking like, it's like Chains of something, maybe it might have been the mobile ones.
Either way, I played it on console. It was awful.
Yeah, okay. So, I liked 1 and 2, and I'm led to believe that 3 is still good. And only could be better. And the PSP games are apparently, like, decent. I mean, they're PSP games, though.
It might have been a PSP game that got converted over. It had updated graphics, but that doesn't mean it didn't.
Yeah, it might have been, like, Chains of Olympus or whatever that was the
No, I
PSP
know what
game.
that one was. No, it was Ghost of Sparta.
Oh, okay.
And that one was a PSP game, and that was supposed to be after 3 because you're a ghost now. And,
Yeah.
And then the one that came after that one was Ascension, and it was about where Kratos' soul went to get tortured. For his
Yeah.
years or whatever. And you're just like, you're essentially escaping hell. Or, one of the hells.
Man, you escape hell in, like, every God of War game, don't you?
You do, but you go there on purpose in every God of War game. This one, you were just there.
It's chill.
Wow, you died.
Yeah, I only played 1 and 2.
Like, you get... Oh no, your chains don't get removed.
And then I actively dislike the newest one.
Honestly, it may have actually been a prequel.
It may have been, yeah.
Thinking about, like, the story a little bit, it may have actually just been a prequel.
Yeah, dude, the tactical vest, this is what I need. I don't even know if this will get me it. It won't. I could sell my Mega Man because I'm not going to buy one. But I guess I'm not. I'm just going to do it raw. No, I'm going to buy the tactical vest.
I do know a way I could hurt him. So there's a gem that makes my dash do damage, and I'm invincible when I dash through them. It's not going to be a lot of damage, but it would be damage. Oh, Grim's dead. Holy
A
crap.
Warrior Within remake? They announced a Prince of Persia remake, right?
Yeah,
Sands of Time?
Sands of Time.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for that because I never really played much of Sands of Time, and it seemed really good.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be good. It looks like bad. Like, visually speaking, it does not look much better already, and it's a full-on remake, which is dicey. But I guess they just, like, handed it off to Ubisoft India or something. This is the next significant event that I had in mind. But, if it plays fine, that's all I really care about. I'm not a huge, visuals kind of dude. I mean, I am and I'm not, you know? I did very much enjoy Sands of Time. I don't remember if I played all of them or just the first 2.
I really can't afford. Oh, I can't do the dash. I lose so much to do it. And then moving and healing has always just been an integral part of my gameplay strat.
Yeah, I don't like Ubisoft games typically. Like, I can't think of a Ubisoft game that I've liked in
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood
an exceptionally long time.
and I liked Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and 1, but like if I'm to pick one out, I think Brotherhood was great. But I had friends that I played with, and it was online, and we used to play the shit out of the online because it was super unique and cool.
I played Assassin's Creed 1.
Did you know the premise for the online for that one?
No.
So what it was is there was about 8 character models, and they all went on the all jumped into the world, and each one had different abilities.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then yeah, you had to like act like a CPU and assassinate your target. So you're always assassinating someone, and someone's always assassinating you. So like you had to like act like an NPC, so you didn't get assassinated, and you could sneak up on your other guy, and it was super fun. But like sometimes you go out on a limb and just go kill the dude because you're like, fuck, he's right there and I could do it, and then you die while you're assassinating the other dude. It was so tactful. It was so fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be pretty good.
They tried to recreate it in like future ones, like, and it was just bad. I ended up buying the next one because I liked Brotherhood so much, and then I hated it.
I only played 1. I tried to play 2 a little bit, and then in a couple hours I was like, wait, I didn't want more of this. Never mind.
When they started adding like the little barracks and stuff like that, where you had to like send your assassins out because you were building like a guild, I was not down.
They added so much fucking busy work.
Yeah, it turned into like a Farmville for assassins.
Nice.
Yeah, busy work. Like that's they added to everything. I hear Black Flag is actually like one of the better pirate games.
Yeah, and yeah, the Assassin's Creed parts like don't matter, but like amazing pirate game.
Yeah.
I've also heard that.
Like people like Brotherhood. Like that's the good one, right? Allegedly.
Yeah, it was the one I liked. It had none of that busy work. It had like decent assassinations, better stealth options if you wanted them, and then the online was just, it was really cool.
It never felt like the games actually had stealth options.
I said better, I didn't say.
The upcoming one's like Assassin's Creed Vikings, essentially, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Valhalla and stuff like that. I think that's what.
I'm still not going to play it.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't really. No one really expected you to.
I just don't expect their gameplay to get any better, you know?
I think Assassin's Creed only got worse in every iteration. So.
Would agree.
Like I still got a buddy that buys it, and I go over there sometimes and we play it. It's the combat is just like click A at the right time. Like it is like the entire game is a fucking quick action or whatever you want to call this.
Quick time event?
Yeah.
Kinda. It's like the Arkham combat, right? I hate that caught on.
Yeah.
It's really low effort, and it's like you're made to feel flashy by just like moving a stick around.
Well, in the Assassin's Creed one, wasn't even like it, oh fuck, I died. I fucking
It's like
died.
so mechanically uninteresting.
Yeah, the Assassin's Creed one was super just reactive too. You didn't even Brotherhood even. You didn't have good offensive options compared to like just waiting for them to attack and parry.
But that's what happens. You have like 20 guys standing around you, like taking their turn coming at you.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
They added a thing where it was like while you're doing assassination, someone can attack you, but it's just press another button, and you like alter the way you're standing, or like put the other guy in as like
of course.
shield.
They wouldn't like actually add risk or anything. It's just like here's another button to press right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Now you can get both of them.
Yeah.
But it did catch on, and they made fucking 8 or 6 or something. I don't know. It's a lot of them. And there's PSP ones.
And there's PSP ones. Oh yeah, dude. There's tons of spin-offs, right? People love things that don't have depth. Depth terrifies devils.
Well, some just don't have the time, right? Really, that's at least what the argument is. It's like, oh, I got home from work, I just want to get in there right away. If People are just different. People with all the time in the world are still playing those games and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's just the type of person you are.
Oh fuck! I did just miss that. That was
I'm sad I died, but it was a boss that I would die on if I were to die, so it was the second last. No, it wasn't even the second last boss. Oh, it was the fourth last boss. God damn. Yeah, he's hard though. Zod's hard, and he used to be like the game's hardest boss.
Oh yeah. Until this.
Until this, and then they still put his hardest version in here. Funny enough. I still think it's also a dumbed down version of him too. It's his hardest version, so he has all the options, but he's not using them all.
Oh, I would believe that. It'd be cruel and unusual to
Do that.
every boss be their absolute hardest right here. That's not to say that's not the case. But it
Yeah, who
seems
knows?
to me like it would be cruel and unusual.
What Peter was saying is in the 41 Pantheon, you have to fight 15 of them at the same time, and you fight each version. So he might have just meant all 15 mods though. But I could see it if they put like a weak one of him and just put 15 on the screen. 100% doable, but would be annoying. They'd have to take like 3 or 4 hits each and die before you died. So all the Assassin's Creed were a buggy mess. There was the one, which one was that one? That released and like it literally just didn't work.
Yeah, there's been a couple games throughout the years that have released on PC completely non-functionally. Like Fallout New Vegas just basically didn't run at the start. They fixed it eventually. I'm not sure how long it took them. It might have been quick even. Yeah, it just like didn't run on release basically.
Assassin's Creed had all those like faceless textures and stuff like that, where it just had the eyes and the mouth and like some strings for a head. It was like there was some horrific like nightmarish shit in there. It was funny, but yeah, it was just bad. Okay, it's a secret boss. As many Zodes at once, increasing difficulty until you die. Fuck.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 3 PC. I've mostly avoided bad PC ports, I think.
At least tried.
I've at least tried.
I don't think I've bought any like I don't think I've bought many ports to start with personally. I'm just trying to think.
Cause I'm okay with being a console pleb a lot of the time.
Yeah, so I just get the console version.
Yeah, if I know the PC port is bad.
Or not even existent at the time.
That too. Although lately I've been better about it within the last couple of years. Like I did wait for Death Stranding, and then now I don't even have it.
Yeah. Although at least you still want to play it. It wasn't like it just fucking died on you.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, this is dumb, never mind.
No, it looks sick.
It just means that like the hype train didn't ruin it. Though you did purposely avoid the most of it anyway, like news and whatnot, but still.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't know what the game's about.
I don't know if anyone really knows what the game's about.
Okay, well let's not get into the philosophical debate of Death Stranding's story.
I'm sure a lot of people have ideas for what the game is about.
Listen,
But I don't know if anyone really knows what it's about.
it's a pleasant walking simulator, alright?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the stream, Peter, by the way. I've been through this all. I keep dying on the last guy, phase 2. I forget what they name him. What's the little bug, the grasshopper called that does all the training? It's like Zoe or something like that. It's not Zoe, but it's like
Nail
Zoe.
Sage.
Nail Sage. Either way, I keep dying on him, Peter. I can't figure out where to fucking hurt him in phase 2.
Yo, there's a game called Paradise Killer that looks cool. You guys should check that out and let me play it. That'd be nice.
That's the anime one we're talking about?
No, that's 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim.
Oh fuck, right.
Paradise Killer is like an open world detective game on the Switch, and apparently it's really fucking good.
It had the word open world in it.
Yeah, but it's like a small island that you just get to like solve a mystery at your own leisure. And so by open world, it's like choose your. I mean, it's like an immersive sim type
investigate
thing.
who you want or who you think.
Yeah. So it's just like a really freeform investigation
It's
game.
not just like meaningless side quests.
Yeah, not like GTA open world. Alright, so this is where we fight Krauser. Yeah, I get it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it looks quite cool. This guy's right again, if you're big and scary.
Are you doing the knife fight again?
No, you fight him as a real boss this time.
Okay. Can you do the knife fight again?
No. God. You have to go through there, right? Alright. Krauser does not show up in Resident Evil 2.
I guess I didn't even need to. I was just kind of like snowball, or I was it's not snowballing. What's the fucking sandbagging? I was just kind of sandbagging this boss so I could get full health, but I just remembered that I respawned at spawn. I didn't need to do that. Life is pain.
Is this fucking lock timer?
Alright. I could also just equip the Grimchild and he could kill the dude slowly for me. That's also an option.
Is that like a real thing?
He's a fucking unkillable pet. You could slowly kill him while I just run around and dodge for the next 10 hours.
That sounds miserable. But you could do it.
But I could do it. I'm gonna just try and figure out what I was supposed to do. I'd rather actually know how to fight him, because if he comes up in the Pantheon again, that's not gonna solve my problem. Although I probably won't do the 41 boss rush. I'll probably switch games tomorrow.
Oh dude, he just slit my throat and I'm dead. How, like, do I have to do a certain amount of damage to him and then the lock is like, oh, by the way, it's been time? Or do I just actually wait? I forget. Also, that really is the only way to go, isn't it? So I do just have to go through that. Oh yeah, dude, he uses the fucking mind thrower.
Fucking hate this dude.
Oh, you've been doing it.
I mean, I have lost to him multiple times too, though.
Okay, fair enough.
He's the one that... He ruins runs for sure. My runs, so far. Although, with... You cannot let these fucking little dudes transform, though. They're awful to deal with.
I don't know if I have it in me to knife only Krauser. But like, legitimately maybe.
Oh, I fucked up.
I forget where the pieces are.
I fucked up twice. I would like not to die to this dude just for fucking up twice. But I might.
Oh. Why Why does he have so much more knife range than me?
Alright, he's dead.
But she does attacks that aren't just this.
Ah, you know, oh, this boss fight's stupid. It actually, I just don't even like that this is in the Pantheon, but whatever.
Attacks that aren't just that are severely overrated. Please don't shoot me.
Fuck. I got one hit in. Ugh. Life is pain.
Ow.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. I forgot that there were drones here. We need iframes.
Alright, Hornet.
Pretty sure I'm getting dead right now. There was a take prompt. Oh, it's for this angle. I do not remember where I go at all.
What? She can hit the parry from behind? That's bullshit. It's a fucking good parry.
Here's one of them. Alright, Krauser, let's fucking go. 741.
Psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
Alright, fuck it. You see me just hard read those rolls?
Dear God.
Thank you.
Alright, Hornet's dead. I have mana for the second fight, or the next fight. Like, now it's just a matter of figuring this goddamn fight out again. Well, let's get through the first phase first.
I believe in you.
I'll find something. I always do. The trick is just actually, for the first phase, the trick is to punish him after his second swing and remind him that swinging twice is bad.
It is, man.
And funny enough, that is actually like, that's where his opening is after the second swing.
Come on. You mean you can't fit through that gap?
Oh fuck, I hate this one. This time.
Have I been knifing Krauser sufficient enough for you?
If you have to ask, do you feel like you've really achieved that?
Yeah, I haven't shot him.
Oh, really? Dear God. Is that because you ran out of ammo?
No, I've got a lot of bullets. Ish.
Okay, well, that was a lot of damage.
Shot
And
him a lot in the first area.
I did shoot him in the first area. Thanks for the iframes. No one needs TNT ammo. Double green herb is a waste, but I have a fun time. Weeaboo Kerrigan? Yo, that sounds awesome. I do quite like Kerrigan. I'm all about hot alien chicks, actually, just in general. I guess running into it is a bad idea.
alright, well, we're in fucking phase 2 where I don't know what to do. I'm excited.
It's not even about the inability to impregnate them. I like the weird. The variety's nice.
The only hits I've gotten are fucking trading, and I would rather that not all my hits be based on trading.
Like when he does that dash, he stops.
Yeah, I know. There's a little time in there that I've actually been able to kind of get in a little bit.
Like, don't get me wrong, it seems
Like that.
seems hard.
Oh, we got him. We're done. Pantheon over. No? Oh yeah, yeah, he bowed to me. I bowed to him back. We're good. Okay, 3's done.
What do you mean Pantheon over? You have
Okay, this
a
Pantheon is
lot more to do.
16 minutes to do that one, and I tried it like 10 times. 160 minutes, 2 hours, and a little bit.
Isn't the thing like here?
Godseeker mode unlocked. Challenge the gods' hollowness. Take your place at their peak. Press any button to continue.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
Okay.
Krauser's a jacked beast, though. He's also harder to knife once he does this. See, the goal of working out is for my arm to look like this. His arm becomes fucking Nightmare's sword from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Oh god. I always thought Siegfried was cool, actually. I like Nightmare.
Who's... Yeah, I like Nightmare too. Peter, if you're here, who the fuck is that? Who am I missing? I went and got the collector, so it's not gonna be that, but I don't know who that one is.
Yeah, he looks a bit like Gisei.
Who is that?
Oh. Fuck, dude. Wait, Siegfried is actually 5'6"? That is pathetic. So does that mean Nightmare is also 5'6"? Also, I knifed Krauser. How do you feel about that? Did you go Markoth, the shield guy? Why is why is Siegfried so short? The sword is so big.
I don't know. I guess I could look. I wish you just told me its name. That would have been nice. Are these in alphabetical? Last time I checked, it didn't really feel like it.
Oh, maybe, yeah, 5'4" is probably last. Maybe he does go to 5'5".
Did you fight?
I guess the sword's not that big, he's just tiny. That's brutal. How tall is Keelik? Can I look up to Keelik? I don't know Soul Calibur characters very well.
You played Spawn. That was cool.
Spawn was
cool.
fun. But Ivy was sick.
Big titty anime girlfriend?
Yeah, but Extendable Sword was actually sweet.
Yeah.
She was a character I played a ton. I played Yoshimitsu, which wasn't from Soul Calibur. He was another,
Second.
yeah, another visitor.
They roided him up to 5'8". Damn, they made him gigantic. Keelik is also 5'6"? Okay.
Where did you...
Is there a Soul Calibur character that is not 5'6"?
Did you get Darth Vader in one of them too?
Yes, there was. Yeah, and Yoda.
And Link?
And Link,
Link,
Heihachi, and Spawn were all
The-
Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah, and then... Yes. Fucking... Yeah, and then the Star Wars one was just that was a Xbox 360 version, and it was like Vader was PS4, Yoda was
Isn't
Xbox
the Soul
360.
Calibur Yoshimitsu the same as Tekken Yoshimitsu? They do like the same shit, don't they? Like stabbing through themselves and stuff.
He
Voldo's
stabbed, he
6 foot,
stabbed through
okay.
himself, yeah.
You might be right though, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Soul Calibur Yoshimitsu is an ancestor to Tekken Yoshimitsu. Okay. So they're kind of the same, but not really. As the TikTokers would say, like same but different.
Is that what TikTokers say?
I don't know, that's what Ian said, and he strikes me as a hip kid. Well, I don't actually know really what goes on in the world of TikTok. You guys are just gonna have to take my word for that one. Yeah, he is a demon alien thing, that is true. Alright, I don't actually need Magnum, what am I doing? Technically the same as previous Yoshimitsu's soul is absorbed into their sword. Okay. You know, a sort of ongoing identity is a very powerful statement about, well, identity. It's a big problem in philosophy.
Peter, you were right. It is Markov that I'm missing. Dear God.
Ivy's 5'10". Why is she so much bigger than fucking Keelik? And Siegfried. Why do you want Ivy to be 4 inches taller? Is there something about a 6'2" woman that just gets you going, or?
You can't get the 69 ratio right, you know?
It's fair. Like, is 6'2" the magic height for a woman? I don't know.
I'm telling you, 69 ratio.
Maybe.
She can't be too short, she can't be too tall, you just can't fit those parts together.
It's true, actually. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, makes sense. Tall women are good. Yeah, they're fine. Short women are also fine. I'd argue that staying away from women in general is like the best play. Taki is bigger than Siegfried. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Taki is as tall as me.
I like Taki. I do actually like Soul Calibur character designs, I think, when I think of it.
I like playing Soul Calibur, it's just hard. Like, it's really hard to get past 8-way fighters, I just don't.
Yeah, I just don't like 3D fighting games.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've owned lots of the Soul Caliburs and I played lots of them. I actually played with Matt for a while too. Kicked
Yeah,
ass,
that is
but
what
it
you
was
were
fun. I was playing lots of Yoshimitsu at that time.
I'm getting fucking hardcore.
My Street Fighter Cross Tekken was fucking Akuma Yoshimitsu. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, right? I get the first one. What's the second one?
Yeah, weird. I like Voldo. Yeah, like, a lot of their designs are pretty cool.
I don't know which one we played, Matt. It might have been 6. I just don't remember. Getting out of here is kind of awful. They didn't put a fast travel either.
But it is still very much an 8-way fighter. Disgusting. I've never liked the third dimension in any... This is very well documented as well.
We did 5, okay.
I've gone on record saying I dislike the third dimension.
2D women, etc.
Etc. Just in general, even like when doing math, I don't like geometry. I don't know where those bullets are coming from, but I should not get hit by them. Geometry does come way too close to applied math.
Is physics like accumulated in applied math? Or is that, would it still just be different?
You mean accumulated?
Or sorry, like a part of. Like is physics in the applied math like list of things?
Kind of. Physics is a mix of math and sometimes philosophy. But it is an application of math. But it's not like, and it depends on what you do in physics. Like I would say that applied physics is more applied math than theoretical physics would be. Actually, I don't know about that.
Physics is applied math, chemistry is applied physics.
Biology is applied chemistry. Yeah, that is also the route you could take.
Scientology is a soft nonsense.
Sociology is a soft
Oh,
nonsense.
sorry.
So is psychology.
This is a long fight. Are you still fighting Grazer?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Okay, okay. Is this the last fight of the game?
I'm just trying to get over there. It's one of the last sections, yeah. Alright, I have to go up that ladder. All science is either physics or fact-finding. It's another fun phrase. Yeah, physics is applied math in that it applies math, but there are non-math concepts that they use.
Okay.
Like I said, physics has like this slightly philosophical tinge to it at higher levels.
When you say like philosophical tinge, is it just like reasoning, or is it like?
Yeah, or like things that are more interpreted.
Yeah, something you can't actually do in practice, but you think it should work this way, or with the knowledge we have, it should work this way.
Think like Schrodinger's cat. That's more of a philosophical problem than it is a physical.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
right?
yeah, okay. Funny enough, I don't even need to use the fast travel. I'm already where I need to be.
I would like to be an alchemist. I'm kind of hippie enough. It'd be something cool to have on a business card, that's for sure.
What?
Alchemist.
Alchemist? Yeah, fair.
And yes, astrology is the truest science. A bunch of strippers were into it, so you know it's good. For real, strippers were like oddly into astrology.
Star signs?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta find something.
Dude, they were like oddly, all of them were into it. I found it very odd. As evidenced by me saying oddly so many fucking times.
You know, with half of their last names being changed to Star,
The stripper, they had varied names, ish.
I know, I'm just...
Although like the names all followed a pretty similar formula for sure.
April Showers.
Yeah, exactly.
This is actually where I gold farmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking took a while, but it's
So
like...
you have to kill one more boss before you can get...
I can
the
open
full
the door.
pantheon.
I needed to fight this dude. I didn't even know he existed, but here he is now.
Time to fucking dominate him.
Basically, I kind of want to put my I want to put my teleport here so I never have to walk back. Oh, no. No, I do want to put my teleport down. Some bosses, you go into their like bodies and fight the soul. Some of them, you revive them to fight them.
Well, just quickly exert your will all over him and
Yeah.
he'll be set.
No, I do not speak. I've heard thousands and thousands of empty words from the likes of you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation.
Fuck, dude, regenerators.
You take these things with you, and I'll strike you down. Raise your weapon and die, like everyone who came before you. All right. Yo, he's using that. I have that. That's cheating. Oh
Wait.
fuck! Unlimited blade work.
I
Gilgamesh,
am the
why?
bone of my sword.
There's no way that he's not going to like increase the fucking swords he throws at me too.
Maybe I should watch Fate again. Eh.
Oh fuck, he's got 2 shields now. Man, this is getting fucking Unlimited Blade worksy. I'm getting a lot of swords being thrown at me here.
I appreciate how they had him say that in English every time.
I should finish the Netflix one.
Apocrypha?
Yeah.
I did not like it. There's another Netflix one too.
Oh really?
There's like Apocrypha and there's one other.
They just made it or what?
Ish, yeah. Or it might still be Apocrypha that I'm thinking of. But it's all like non-canon spin-off universes and stuff. Like, I'm not down. If I were into Fate Grand Order, then maybe, but I'm just not.
Alright. Well, we killed that boss, and we killed him first time, which means I shouldn't have fucking put my teleporter down, but... Welcome to no confidence.
The Krauser knife fight would have been more interesting if I had to bring Ashley. I'd be down with that. Look, this game is about escorting Ashley, and I'm gonna fucking do it, okay?
That's what you're here for. Pretty literally, I would say.
Yeah, that's the mission. That's why Leon's in Spain.
Let's be honest, it's for the sweet, sweet gold.
Cortez's gold.
Leon's actually a pirate, you just don't know it yet.
Leon's just Jack Sparrow. That would make a lot of sense. God, I want to get like the entire script of Pirates of the Caribbean 1 just tattooed across my entire body.
I think getting his like little triangle would be enough, Jeff.
Weak.
Sorry, you have to fit some room in for the whale.
It's true. Yeah, the rest of the body.
Work around the whale.
Yeah, you could even have it on the whale.
Dude, Ashley just dying from a stray bullet. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That's what peak gameplay is.
That's what you want.
There's one emergency occurred.
I'm like roaming around without a fucking badge to see where I'm going, which is awful. It's always awful to do this. I don't know why I chose to do this. Okay, well now I've technically officially killed all the bosses in the game. I apparently was missing one. Not entirely true because I have a bunch of new bosses to fight in the DLC, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, how many more DLCs are there?
This is the last one.
Okay.
I am indeed doing the last one, which makes sense because that's where they added the Pantheon and said we're done. Here, fight all the bosses you want all the times you want to do it.
Yeah. Fucking enjoy.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm moving on.
Part of me thinks that sort of thing is kind of lazy.
Yeah. But they did add a new boss to each phase.
Yeah, which is, it's something. It's more content.
And it was free.
Oh, okay. That's completely fine then.
All
It's
three.
not like part of the story, is it? It's just like an optional arena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's free, that makes a lot of difference. But if it was like $20 and they're like, you could fight the bosses again.
No, all the DLC was free. All 3 of them.
Okay.
They just put them out when they were ready. And it's only a $20 game.
Yeah, man. It's good value.
Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. It's a great game. And I just don't get bored of it. I wouldn't like become a speedrunner or anything, although that is pretty popular in this game. I think this speedrun is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think that's the all charm speedrun. I think the actual just any percent is like 36 minutes or something.
I would believe that. People speedrun everything now.
Yeah, but
It's weird how big speedrunning got.
honestly, yeah. I'm just trying to think. It was GDQ did have a ton to do with that. It's very entertaining
sure.
to watch GDQ. And you always actually hear lots of people donate. They're like, "Oh, this is what got me into speedrunning."
Yeah, it's a weird event. Like, all the donations and stuff, I don't get it.
Oh, I am fucking slow. I've noticed that, especially like just doing the stream. Like I play these games slow. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I got nothing beyond that. I'm just fucking slow. I feel like I didn't fuck around and somehow like hours just accumulate on me. I'm like, okay.
Not press the other one. And then find the other one. Disgraceful. 10 p.m. This is just where I was. Yeah, Mario 64 is probably actually the best speed game.
And I'm about to have it Friday, but I don't know if that's something I want to play on stream. Plus, it needs a capture card.
Ah, yes. You could emulate Shadow on your PC.
Yeah, I know it's possible. I just don't know if I want to do it.
Yeah, it's fair.
I don't know if I want to do it on stream. I probably just want to play the game. Having to split my like game time up into every like 3 days is rough.
Yeah. Although you just won't be playing much otherwise anyway. Right?
No, I
So-
wouldn't. Setting aside this time aside is the only way I'm getting to. Cammy and I do play games together, but we've played. We've actually played quite a bit of games, so it's not entirely true, but just different, right? I have to look for something co-op-y versus like Hollow Knight. Although she was playing Hollow Knight on my Switch and she actually quite liked it. Pantheon of the Night. I didn't go and like refill my soul or die a
Fuck,
second.
I just
Oh,
ran into it too.
that was in your face.
Are there any other games I'd want to play that aren't like Shadow the Hedgehog? Or games that are too good, then the stream wouldn't want me to play them.
I really fucked up. I did not die and go get my soul, so I actually just like can only heal for 2. Alright, I don't care. I'm pretty sure I just want to die, but I don't think I die. I think
Dude, me IRL.
yeah, I didn't get my soul back. It is mostly Matt that forced the shadow thing.
I think it'll be funny though, and honestly, like it's kind of an experience that needs to happen.
I don't know how to kill myself.
Also, Pluto wants to see it, and Pluto gets anything he wants. You guys know how much I love Pluto. I'll do anything.
Oh, that didn't even take a heart. Okay, this isn't so bad. I can find a way to off myself.
Anything except for Sonic Adventure 1, I've already done that. Sorry, you missed it. It wasn't streamed, but it happened in my life, and that's an event that I do not want to reoccur.
Which one?
Sonic Adventure 1. Big the fucking cat.
Alright, kill me, dude. Just kill me. Oh, fucking don't run from me. Kill me.
See, when you frame Shadow like that, like I'm down to play it. It's an examination of the weight of morality that compares artistic mastery to moral conflicts of crime and punishment. I didn't really like Crime and Punishment. Like, I get that it's good, but it's just kind of boring.
You know, the issue with this, Jeff, is it's gonna fall short of these expectations.
Actually, you know, I could see that Shadow is just a modern interpretation of fucking Raskolnikov. Yeah. It also does let me say Jungian a lot.
I don't know. What do you sell?
There's just like we're already coming up with so many lenses through which we can view Shadow the Hedgehog that like, there's no way that it won't be the most important gaming experience of all of our collective lives. That much is certain.
I'd semi like to play Dark Souls 3, but we already did that.
Yes. I mean, you still can.
It would not. It would be like 2 to 3 streams.
You say that, but you did just say you
I
play
know.
slow.
Although the Dark Souls, because we did those runs, like my best run on that was like 8 hours. So
But you haven't done it recently.
I have not done
those
it
were
recently.
practiced. I just find Dostoevsky kind of boring. I read Crime and Punishment. I read most of the Brothers Karamazov. I read Notes from Underground. Or is he not the person who thinks he is thus degraded by the evil acts he commits? Yeah, it's asking the tough questions, and honestly, only Shadow can show us the way.
Dude, no one thinks. I don't know what that is.
No one thinks. See, like, I thought that people who read Dostoevsky thought that he was actually interesting. I mean, like, I say the same thing about Moby Dick. Moby Dick is incredibly boring, and I don't recommend it to people. It's largely whale biology, and I fucking love it. Cetology, sorry. Probably gonna get domed from this side. Yeah. Speaking of things that are probably of questionable quality and questionable educational content, did anyone ever read 8-Bit Theater? Or is that just a me thing?
I don't know what that is, so no. But I'm not much of a reader, so.
8-Bit Theater was a web comic in which some guy, using sprites from Final Fantasy 1, like, made a comment about the plot of Final Fantasy 1. You watch the Flash videos? Okay.
That's kind of cool, though. Was it good? Or like?
I liked it, yeah, dude. I read all of 8-Bit Theater. I watched all the videos. For some reason, I was just reminded of it, and I honestly couldn't tell you why.
It sounds cool. Sometimes stuff like that ends up really well. Like, for instance, I'm a really fan of the Abridged series, even though, like, you know, they don't technically have any merit, or like, they're just made by guys who are really passionate.
Like, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged just got, like...
I don't know if I've ever made it
DBZ
through the
Abridged
Yu-Gi-Oh!
is pretty good.
I should.
I think there's a lot of, like, there's some Abridges that are not good. But I think the Team 4-star ones are pretty solid. I think they're hit or miss, but I think they're overall good.
They got better with time, too.
Yeah.
They got, like, they grew, kind of figured out what was funny and whatnot, right? And then the animation got better, too. The voice acting got better. Like, the first season is actually so rough around the edges, both in the jokes and, like, the actual physical season and how it looks.
They did a Hellsing Bridge series too.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I have seen it. That one is hilarious. I love it.
I haven't even seen all of Hellsing. Maybe I have. It was a long time ago. I named, speaking of Guild Wars that we talked about the other day, I named my, I think it was like Warrior Monk, whatever. Was there class combo names in Guild Wars, or did we just call them like Warrior Monk? Either way, my Warrior Monk was named after the girl from Hellsing.
I forget
Victoria or whatever.
Oh yeah. But he just, in the Abridged, he just calls her Big Titty Police Girl. Oh fuck. Actually, I should heal. She's not actually a hard boss, and this seems like a really good time to heal. This game is savage though. If you like, don't pull your heal off, you still use your Estus essentially.
Wait, I'm just running backwards. Okay, cool. Whammo, blammo. Yeah, exactly. Dude, happy feet. I do think that everyone should check out 8-Bit Theater. Like I said, it's probably questionable quality. I don't know if it still holds up. It might have just been something that was cringy that I enjoyed as a kid.
Yeah, you don't see the cringe, right? Because you're into it.
Well, I was also like 10.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't mean you weren't into it. But yeah.
No, for sure. But I also, at the age of 10, I was not quite as hypercritical as I am now. Not quite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we're ever gonna reach.
Ritualist and Paragon, I stopped playing Guild Wars before those things were even released. That's how fucking OG I am. Exactly, can't see the cringe of the trees.
Fuck you, bitch. She's actually gonna kill me, which is gonna feel like shit. Okay, she died. But I'm leaving into the next boss with 1 health, so.
8-Bit Theater taught me about a lot.
And this guy's not an easy boss.
Like being chaotic evil, like Black Mage.
They give me a pretty big arena to fight this guy in though, which is handy.
Next, the final chapter. Isn't it like, don't I just go walk and fight him and that's it?
This guy has a really shitty dash attack. He needs a buff. Man, you're never gonna survive in PM like this. Dash attack is half the game.
Now that I quit my job, which self-improvement activities will I pretend to be interested in?
Did we ever get a reason for why you quit your job? I don't remember you saying.
I don't know. What do you want to do? Just continue game dev. If I mean, I guess like unless you're looking for things other than that. 8-Bit also did a D&D video. I don't know if I have seen that. What are you buying? Broken butterfly? Yeah, you can get it free one of those.
That sucked! I thought I had the invincible dash, but it was slightly on cooldown.
Yeah, there's always masturbation. I am working on the masturbatory Kama Sutra. So if you wanna, we can collaborate. Video chat maybe. Just kidding. Other than that, fuck dude, I don't know. Read books and learn things is good, but you'll come to find that deep meanings about life are actually fairly meaningless and don't often change anything or ever. So that's kind of depressing. You can be filled with a lot of unquestionable truths about the nature of reality, and it turns out that nothing changes. Matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all, and everyone just tells you to shut up when you bring it up at parties. So you might as well just avoid dying to Wolnir and bring that up at parties, and you're set, okay? Japanese studies would be cool. I think learning language is meaningful. Learning a language helps reconstruct the way you think, which is really, really fucking cool. That would be a very valuable use of your time. Also, probably the hardest. Running is cancer. I do it, but I don't know. Fitness, like your mileage may vary.
What's so funny?
Any one of these things, reading books you don't have to dedicate yourself to, whereas learning Japanese or like fitness, I would say you have to devote a lot of time to.
And you have to stay committed.
You have to stay committed.
Easy to follow that habit. It's also harder with like no one to actually talk to or exchange the words with, right?
Yeah, definitely. Even like reading books, it's easy to fall into the habit if that's not what you naturally tend to do, right? Having someone to talk about things with goes a long way. Running is actually cancer, but I think being fit is valuable. Your body just like overall feels better and it's kind of nice, but it also sucks because you can never go back. Once you start doing anything, never stop. It's like, when do you get a hangover? Well, once you've stopped drinking. When do heroin withdrawals come? After you've stopped doing heroin. If you start doing something, never stop. Running, people say it's fun. People say I'm supposed to enjoy it. There's a runner's high, allegedly. I felt it, but I still don't agree with it. Can't I stab this shit? Yeah, I sure as fuck can.
Dude, you have a knife. Of course. You're playing Resident Evil and you have a knife. Did you ask if you could stab it?
Okay. Good point. It's true, Matt doesn't run. This is a documented thing. He just does not. Ever.
Oh, the sides are apparently dangerous.
Good luck, Pluto.
Hey, Pluto. I would like to not dive in Moss, but that would be
Please. I just want to hit this. I'm swinging it so wildly.
This isn't even Nosk. Isn't this Hollowed Shell? I can't remember.
Every time suddenly you're behind you.
Oh yeah. What do you like about running, Eli? What is it that does it for you? It's kind of meditative, but do you know what else is meditative? Meditation.
You know what's less strain on your body and joints?
Meditation.
But you get, yeah.
I like lifting weights at this point. Running it's something that I do. I like going for walks more than I like running.
Which
But
you have been doing a lot more lately.
Yeah, it's because cardio kills your gains.
Well, that and, like, did your leg ever heal up?
No.
So. And, like, is that, like, the same spot your mom had issues, or hers was all, like, it was
No.
hips, right?
Yeah, hers were her hips, both from being a competitive sprinter and from children. Childbirth destroys your body.
Yeah, I believe that 110%.
Yeah, the Resi bosses are all people that transform. How is this relating to Shadow the Hedgehog? Dude, I don't think they have plans for their life after they reveal their final form. I think they're just expecting to rule the world. Wait, it's meditative? It's like... Multitasking is, by definition, not meditative?
It involves focus.
So it's a weird way to describe it. If you could elaborate, I'm very interested. I kind of have an inkling what you mean, but I'm sure you could tell me better.
Is it just the feeling from successful multitasking? Or that, like, you play a game and you can, like, look at the other screen and you're not failing at the game while doing so?
Yeah, it's like acting on autopilot
Yeah.
without being fully autopiloted, if that makes sense. Yeah. He turns. I think I can also just like do that.
I got scared.
Also, it's such a bad idea to just run through him like I keep doing
Yeah, you get 2 or 3 times per time.
every time.
Oh, that was too bad.
But he just like doesn't turn around. I wonder if I can shoot him at all.
Oh, that was too bad. I'm gonna die. Actually, this this Pantheon is a bit more
Dear
annoying than
God.
the other one. All the bosses, not all the bosses, but these are like true final boss forms. So they do a lot of double damage. They do 2 masks instead of 1.
Ooh, that's big yikes.
Taking double damage is not usually optimal. Less room. Yeah, well, it's just leaving me less room to be lazy, I guess is the best way to say that. I actually have to like dodge shit.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know why I did that. Sure. No, I can't do it again or something.
Actually,
You
I can
think more clearly when you're moving. Yeah, that's like a thing, actually. That's also why I like going for walks. Like, the blood flows, your brain thinks better.
just like passively fall asleep.
While walking?
No, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
You
It'd
like-
definitely be hard to.
Be a skill and a half. But I just meant like if you like meditate sometimes you can fall asleep. If you're not
Depends
good
how
at
you-
it. If you're not good
Yeah,
at it.
yeah. Like, if you do it like sitting up, it's gonna be tough to fall asleep. But if you do it laying down, Matt, have you ever seen the show Monkey Dust or heard of it? I think you would really like it. It's this British comedy cartoon that is super fucked up. And that style of joke really just reminds me of Monkey Dust. Never heard of it? You should.
How many times have I just done that?
A lot, and then I have to rock them. I would highly recommend it. It's 3 seasons, pretty good. A little disturbing at times, a little awkward, unnerving. Ultimately enjoyable, kind of funny, maybe in that like British way that might be funny, but also isn't. You know?
I hate the British humor.
Dude, I love it.
I like some of it. Like Monty Python was good.
Monty Python is good
I
actually.
like Mr. Bean, Faulty Towers.
I don't like the awkward British humor that like the sitcoms kind of have nowadays. Like, what's the one where it's like the fucking kids and god damn it. There's there's the British Office, but no, I'm thinking of like it's like a bunch of high school kids and they're all just basically trying to get laid the whole time. but they're all
The
like super
in-betweeners?
awkward.
The in-betweeners?
Probably. They have like a little yellow car.
This guy.
Yeah, it's in-betweeners.
I hate that show.
I like it.
I hate like the entire humor style of that show.
I like it in the movies.
I don't think I've seen the In-Betweeners.
You've seen at least one of the movies with Joel and I.
Yeah. Sex Education was okay.
I didn't like that one
It's
either.
like decent, yeah.
But yeah, that like that style is not my jam. I hate anything awkward. I usually just, in real life and in shows, I avoid it in real life. I'll walk out of the room. I don't give a fuck.
Look at this action sequence. Oh yes, Leon. I'm a fan of dry sarcasm and dark humor, which are traditionally characteristics of British humor, but not exclusive to. These days, although I like that, my comedic sense is largely pivoted towards absurdity. I'm a big fan of absurdity. Things are funnier. Things are funnier if I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's true. Absurdity does allow it to be hard to predict.
Like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You couldn't possibly predict it because I don't think the writers were. Like, yeah.
Did you ever? I know you've talked about that a lot, but like, was there ever like, were they on acid when they wrote the show?
I mean, I sincerely doubt that they managed to pump out like 11 seasons in a movie on acid the entire time.
Fair.
So I don't know.
But also,
I would imagine that the writers have done heavy hallucinogenics at some point in their life, though. Yes.
or like they did hallucinogenics, recorded it, and then went back and listened to it and made an episode.
Like every time, that would be insane.
I don't know, man. The show's fucking insane.
It's true. It is fucking insane. Yeah. I don't know. Have I read The Importance of Being Earnest? Yeah, but it was in like grade 9. And I didn't like it. I remember reading The Importance. Whatever teacher I had in grade 9, she had us read some Oscar Wilde, and I don't like Oscar Wilde. Like the picture of Dorian Gray, it didn't. I didn't get it. I was like, why are we reading homoerotica in school?
Wait. Dorian Gray is like an actual book in and of itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh. I see, you said the name and I was like, this is the dude from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And he had his like his immortality linked to a painting? What?
Yeah, that's where it's from.
Oh,
The Picture
interesting.
of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Except it's not about, like, he doesn't do superhero things. There's no action. It's mostly just about liking dudes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. But yeah, I heard the name and that was what came in my mind. I was like, I just thought he was a character made up, but yeah.
I read Norwegian Wood, and I would like to read more Murakami. Norwegian Wood really left me with like a deep sense of longing that I don't know if I've ever overcome, and that was nice. Anything that worsens my life just a little bit is something that I welcome. Your school didn't have real books? What the fuck?
Who is Norwegian Wood? Is that what the girl in the asylum was going to see?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was okay. I liked something in the end of the world the most. And then Wind Up Bird.
I would give Oscar Wilde another shot now that I'm older, and I could probably appreciate his writing more. At the time, in grade 9, it felt like I was just reading homoerotica. And then reading The Importance of Being Earnest, the jokes just didn't seem funny to me, but maybe I wasn't smart enough, I don't know.
It's also a forced book in school. It's pretty hard to get on board with that.
I liked a lot of what I read in school, honestly.
We read like the Grapes of Wrath and Shakespeare, and I can't even remember any other book.
I unironically like Shakespeare.
That's it. Hard World Wonderland and the End of the World. Yeah, it was really good.
Carlos Tsukusaki. Okay, that sounds good.
I've heard Kafka on the Shore is also really good. I haven't read it yet though.
Let's go home.
I read Kafka's Metamorphosis.
Mission accomplished.
Still have to get to home.
Yeah, I unironically do adore Shakespeare. If I have a daughter, I would like to name her after Hamlet.
Oh, I knew you would say that.
She puts out, Leon doesn't take it. Fucking beautiful.
Come on.
But not so many of his plays, but you do think his sonnets? Interesting. I have not read many sonnets. I was interested in them in high school, and I went out of my way to read some, but that was a long time ago. I'm not as literate right now as I would like to be. I would like to be reading more, but instead I just walk around and get contemplative and lay down sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
Sonnets are mega gay. I'm more okay with homoerotic overtones now, and even back then I was. Like, it doesn't personally offend me, I just didn't, like, get it. It just seems like a weird thing to show grade 9ers. And I've come to appreciate Oscar Wilde as a person, moreover. Now that, like, hearing about his trial when he had to prove that he wasn't gay and, like, he couldn't. I relate to that strongly. I also don't think I'd be able to prove that about myself. Yeah, my life is one big homoerotic overtone. Exactly.
Yeah, how does one prove they're not gay?
I don't know, man.
Everyone just be like, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been with only women. Have you?
Have you, though? Yeah, well, you're lying about it. Oh, fuck, okay.
Alright. Well, I gotta go, and Jeff also finished this, so...
Yeah, that's why we started early.
Yeah. That's probably the end of Hollow Knight for me, too. I'll probably end up doing this, and I'll put it on the YouTube playlist, but I won't do it on stream.
So I guess tomorrow I start playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play. If I want to play Souls-like, I might as well just play the Iceborne Monster Hunter. I understand it's not the same, but like I just wanted that like third-person hit and dodge.
Yeah, give her.
So I'll probably just do the Iceborne stuff, which is fine because the actual game would take forever, but the Iceborne stuff won't take forever.
It takes a long time. You won't be done work till 8? Well, I'll be playing at like 6 on.
Oh.
So you'll see some of it. We'll post it on YouTube. I don't know if you're the kind of person who would go watch that. I wouldn't be, so I don't blame you. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to start writing my philosophical manifesto, I think, pretty soon here. As I'm sure that Shadow is going to be the most life-changing event of all of our collective lives. It's going to be nice to experience it together. I'll keep a journal. I've got like a fountain pen and ink that maybe I'll write the journal in. Or write it. Yeah. And unraveling is a key word choice because I'm sure I will unravel on Shadow the Hedgehog. I have to beat it like 5 times for the true ending?
Oh, yeah, that still seems like quite the adventure you're about to embark on.
I mean, even if it's only like a 2-hour game, that's still brutal.
That's so brutal.
Start each stream with the intro of the game. I could do that. That's fine. I'm looking forward to Crush 40 music. Like, you linked me the song, and I did not listen to it because I want to experience it fresh.
Yeah, I think the music's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun just to watch. It's gonna be also suffering.
You throw this term "fun" around. I think other people will have fun, and I think I will have something that is far more transcendent than fun.
Well, you're not writing it, but you're going to slowly think out. What did you say? It was like a novel.
Yeah, this is going to be my life's work.
The fucking semantics of.
Just the, like, musings on Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'm sorry that your life is taking you in this direction, Jeff.
It's okay, me too.
I can't see because Resi's like perfectly in the way.
Alright, team. So that's it for us. We'll see you tomorrow when we play Shadow the Hedgehog and then a game that is good. I love you all. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Get ready. Open your heart. That was a Sonic reference, by the way.